Hi Camila, it's Heather, and I just wanted to get back to you with this comment, what to do at the end of your lease when you've got like 8 months left. So typically 3 to 6 months before the end of your lease is the time to start thinking about getting out of it. And the way I would approach that is first to see where you stand, right? Like assess where you stand. Are you over the mileage? Is there a car out there that you would really like to get into? You mentioned a newer one. So if you're looking to get into another Honda, the short answer is yes, that would be an easy way for you to kind of trade it in for another car. But there's a lot of creative options that are available to you. So I'm going to kind of like get into it. So hang on here. Okay, so you've got a couple options at the end, more than a couple. First is you can trade it in, but generally lease companies don't allow for third-party buyout. So that means if you've got a Honda lease, you kind of have to trade it in for another Honda because the only person who can pay off that lease for you is a Honda dealer or maybe an Acura dealer because they're kind of like the same. So it's the only one that can pay off your lease and that you might be able to trade in your car, get equity, or maybe just let it be a wash and get into a new car. So just kind of good to know depending on what it is that you're looking at. Secondly, a lot of lease companies now are offering like a pull ahead program. So I had a client recently do it with Mazda where they offered to waive the remaining 3 monthly payments. They were going to cover 3 of the monthly payments. However, you would be responsible for any excess mileage or excess damage to the vehicle. All it does is cover 3 monthly payments. So that's an option as a pull ahead. You could also just wait until the end. And if you wait until the end, you could turn it in and write a check for whatever excess mileage, damage, and the disposition fee is, minus your original security deposit if you paid one. So disposition is usually $350. Maybe if you're over the mileage or you've got some dings on the car, maybe there's like $500 in excess damage. So if there's an $850 like balance due on the car for you to just get out of it, that would be less your say $500 original deposit. So you'll have a bill to pay of $350, but you will be off that car and free and clear to go into another car. Now you can get creative and work a deal with a different manufacturer. So say you have a Honda now and you want to get into like an Audi, right? So you work a deal on the Audi where they give you a check back for whatever balance it is that you owe Honda for your last car. So there's an option to do that where they take the amount out of the profit on your new car deal and generate a check back to go to the former leasing company. So you'll find a lot of dealers are actually like willing to do that because it gets you into a new car sooner with them. So there's that option. Finally, if you want to wait until the end of your lease and you want to wait for like a specific car, like say you were looking for, I don't know, like a 2026 RAV4 and it's not out yet. I mean, this isn't going to be a problem in August, but if there was a car that you wanted and you want to wait for it, you can extend your lease on a month-by-month basis. So, something to consider. It's an option for you. If you built 12,000 miles a year into your original lease, they'll also increase your mileage allotment, so of like 1,000 miles a month. So it's just another option for you. So I think it's just worth considering that with a lease, you should do a little bit of research and see that you're not, like a lot of people think that you're like stuck going into the same manufacturer, or, they'll do it just to avoid the fees, which don't really add up to that much. And you might be able to get a better deal on a different kind of car. So I guess I would say think about what you want and let that drive your decision on when to act and what makes the most sense for you. And if you have any other questions, you can feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll try to get back to you right away. I know this was kind of a big unfiltered video, but just kind of wanted to tell you when I had a minute to sort of record it. So peace.